Test, test. Test, test. Great. All right. We are done with the preps. So, by popular demand, it's a project. And in this series of live streams, I'm gonna try to explain everything and finish the whole project, every single aspect of it. So I'm just gonna open Paint to show you. So I have a spare monitor I could do some shit with, and I had multiple things in mind, and I settled on creating a dashboard for the chemical workshop. I'm gonna show you the monitor. I'm gonna hang it somewhere and then just somehow display stuff on it. I have few ideas already. This is the monitor. Asus. It costs used about, I don't know, I don't want fucking support. It costs used about 20-30 euros, but I have one, so I don't have to worry. Yeah. It's nothing fancy. Fucking pop-ups. I don't care. Cannot even. Anyways, yeah, it's small monitor, like 1440 by 900, basic monitor. It doesn't have any like fancy features. It has a VGA port. It's somewhere. Yeah, VGA cable. So it doesn't have HDMI. So my plan for this project is to pick a Raspberry Pi Zero. The W variant, which is, I don't want to buy, which has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It costs about 10 euros, but I already have one and I have few SD cards, so it's not a worry. And I also need an adapter, but this is easy to figure out. To connect it up with the display and then run a Python script, I have to design from start to finish to display different things. There's a library that can help me with that, but I don't know how to use it, so expect about 20-30 hours of me just going to pain in the ass and learning the whole library. Do we have any comments? Let's see. Oh yeah. Disconnected shortly. What's the project? What's streaming today? Bot coding. So today I will be, is everything sure? Yeah. Today I will be just designing the project, like what should I put on the display, installing all the dependencies, everything I need to like start. And then I'm gonna go on it maybe today, but probably tomorrow. So this is more like introduction to the project, what I want to do. So I already have the Raspberry Pi Zero W, and yeah, here are the specifications. We have only 512 megabytes RAM to work with, but we also have to load in a Linux system called Raspbian. It kind of sucks, but it can be dealt with. So on top of that, I have to load the Python script and maybe some other dependencies like. So the Raspberry Pi has like headers here, and I can connect like sensors and shit to it. So I can, for example, I don't know, make it so when someone donates to the server, oh, and thanks Anthony's lab, I can just like ring a horn or whatever, just something goes off in my room, you know? So I already have a place where to put it, but I don't think I have the image anywhere, but oh well. So that's the idea. And first of all, we need Python. Later, we're gonna like design how I think it should look like. I don't really have idea. But first we need Python, which I already have. So I'm just gonna create new folder. I'm gonna call it TCW Dashboard. Yeah, like that. And then we're gonna make a new file called main.py. Oh, and this is a virtual machine, which means I can show you everything. I can do random stuff, and I'm not worried of, infecting my full PC. So we need Python. I don't think that the version matters, but I'm gonna check that. So the library I'm gonna use is called PyQt5 or something like that. Oh yeah, it is called like this. And I don't know what version it is dependent on. I can just Google that. But I think the most version, which is 3.8 point something, is probably gonna work. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the newest. So I'm not using stock Python, but I'm using something called Anaconda, which is like virtual environment on steroids, pretty much. It has a lot of benefits, but the file sizes kind of suck. So you need like a gigabyte for full package. So I'm gonna just Google how to do it in Anaconda. New environment. And we're gonna open a PowerShell. We don't need root privileges because, yeah. If you don't get that, you need to initialize the PowerShell. It's not hard to do, it's just annoying. You need to run it as admin, go to the like Anaconda path and do conda. And then everything works, but I already have it done, so yeah. We're gonna create new environment where we can like install stuff and what the fuck did I do? And we're gonna, this is some real bullshit. What's going on? Yeah. And I don't have to worry that my Python bots or my Discord bots gonna break because of the dependencies. It's like separate container pretty much. So when you run Python and install everything on one, you need like version 3 point something of that one and 4 point something of that one. And with Anaconda, you can have like multiple versions and you can just control it way better. And when I'm done with the project, I can just delete full environment with all the dependencies instead of like thinking what goes in it, what doesn't go in it, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna call it TCW Dashboard, like this. And it's gonna ask me if this is all right. Yes, it is. And then we're gonna activate the environment. So now instead of base, it's gonna say TCW Dashboard. So whatever like Python commands I do in here, it's gonna stay in here. So when I'm gonna install conda install pip, it's gonna install it to this environment, which is good because if I don't want pip on other environment, I can choose not to install it. So we definitely need pip. And we also need this stuff. Also, I looked up a tutorial and you need like designer. I don't know how it's called. We're just gonna Google stuff. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's still installing. We also need some networking stuff because we need to grab the data from different services. So I'm gonna like paint what my plan is. So let's say this is like my display. And I don't really have idea what to do, but I definitely want the weather. I want amount of Discord users. So how many Discord, like Discord member count, both for my server and for Explosion That's Fire. So TCW and then I probably want like maybe somewhere in the corner, but also this has a bunch of issues. The TCW manager logo, which I have somewhere. Maybe I don't. I don't know. No, I don't. I think deleted it. So let's see. What else could I want? Maybe the countries. So if you go to my current Discord, which you should totally join, and you're gonna go to statistics, you can see like this graph. And it would be cool if I can also put it somewhere. I don't know. Maybe instead of like this TCW manager logo, we're just gonna slap this but bigger somewhere in the corner. I mean, it's a possibility. So TCW countries. I also want obviously the date and time because, you know, if I have weather, I want to know what date and time is. So I can use it like a clock. So clock. I also want, what could I want? Maybe Instagram and Twitter followers. So Insta and Twitter. Also YouTube maybe. I mean, I don't know, post in the live chat what I should add as well. Just gonna look. What is the bot capable of? I need give hour. Very nice. I click wrong button. I'm watching. CPU got crazy. Yeah, tell me what to add, not just CPU went crazy. I know it's like 2 or 3 seconds delay, but oh well. I'm just gonna tell you. Yeah. No ideas? Screw it. So weather, date and time, Discord member count, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube followers, TCW logo, or maybe also like newest members from the Discord. Maybe I'm gonna insert some patron stuff, so like patrons can once a minute or an hour just leave a message on my dashboard. But I'm kind of worried people are gonna misuse that and just leave something inappropriate. So when people walk into my room, they just see, I don't know, a dick pic or something, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in brackets. What else could we add? I mean, for now, it looks like good idea. And also maybe some stuff like blinking on donation, blinking on new user join, like pop-ups or stuff like that. I don't know what's even possible. So I'm gonna save this up into the folder. Where is it? Yeah, whatever. Good. So I have Conda installed, and I'm gonna install the PyQt5 tools, which allows me to use the this name is retarded, PyQt5 designer, which should make my job 100 times easier. Oh yeah, it's just like a, I don't know, Paint maybe? Where you can just like make your windows and just copy the code, which means I don't have to worry with like making sure everything is all right, the spacing is good and shit like this. So it should make it way easier. I mean, I hope. Oh, and the Python version is 3.8.3, so that should be good. I think I can close that already. I'm gonna restart this. And gonna select my environment and also add the launch.json file. Because when I do like print, yeah, I suck. And then I do test. When I want to launch it, not MicroPython, I want TCW Dashboard. So when I want to launch it, it's gonna ask me what this is. And this is Python file. So it's gonna like initialize the environment and then launch it. The problem is when I want to relaunch it, it's gonna ask me again. So I'm just gonna create this JSON file, say it's Python object, Python script, and each time I press F5, it just launches it, which is way faster. Also, I have a, how do you call that? I have a extension for VS Code, which is called Better Commands. And what it allows me to do is to make, well, better commands. So usually in Python, you can comment like this and then say comment. Everything what starts with, how do I zoom in? What starts with, a hashtag is like a comment, so the Python script won't read that. But I added a modifier, which means when I put an exclamation mark or explanation mark, I can get different effects. Yeah, I think that's all. I don't know, maybe not. So I can just comment stuff better and I know like, okay, I have to do something. This is important. This is like whatever. So yeah. First, we need to try the software, this Qt Designer, and I'm gonna see how you can launch that. Oh, I have to find it in my file. So it's gonna be in my users because I'm using Anaconda. If you're using basic Python, it's gonna be completely different. Okay, Anaconda tree. Then we go into environments. Select the correct one. Then we go into libraries. Maybe not. Lips? No? Lip? Yes, maybe. Yeah, this sucks. I'm gonna find it. This test. I mean, it has to be somewhere. Oh, bin? No. Lib site packages. Okay. PyQt5 tools? Yes. Designer. Wait, what? Qt? No. It's somewhere, so I need to find this application. Nope. It might take me a while. I mean, this is the stuff when you're developing something and you don't know what you are doing. So yeah. You asked me when chem. Yeah, the problem is I got kicked out of the building, so it will take me a while till I can like do chemistry somewhere. Probably like in my garden, on my balcony or somewhere. And I'm first waiting for the camera, so yeah, that will be a while. But yes, chemistry videos will come. Maybe something doesn't work. Yeah, already satisfied and site. Oh, bullshit. Don't open it up. Anaconda, environment, TCW manager. Is it in lib? Yeah, site packages. And then it should be here somewhere. Why can't I find it? I'm just gonna look for designer. Okay, I found it. And it is an open file location. Oh, Qt bin. Anyways, I want a shortcut of this, so I don't have to look for it again. And I'm gonna close most of them, because I don't need them anymore. Gonna rename it for my OCD, and then put it on the taskbar. What the fuck? Run as administrator maybe, question mark? Assistant? No. I'm just gonna Google the issue. This doesn't make sense. How old is this shit? This year? No. Really? So why do I fucking see the designer in here? Like, the fuck? Maybe restart? Question mark? Oh, fuck off. Yeah. This is the fucking issue. I'm just gonna remove Python. Conda remove Python. Can I do that? Come on. I'm gonna reinstall everything. I'm gonna reinstall pip. Yeah, fuck it. 3.7.4 you say? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Conda install Python. Like this? Yep. Because it says 3.8.3 and probably this is an issue. 3.74 is it? Yeah. Yeah, perfect. And now I'm gonna reinstall this shit. I'm reinstalling pip, yeah, but that's the same version, is it? Oh no, it's for 3.7. So I'm just gonna delete the old one and just install the new one. Can make it bigger. It's delete. Is it? It's uninstall. Yes, it is. Yeah, perfect. And I'm gonna install, also gonna install PyQt5, so both of them. And they should work now, I hope. Yeah, my internet is slow, because partially I'm streaming, so that doesn't make stuff better. And I have a ton of messages, oh well. And I have drop frame 0. This is good, I think. You can't watch your CPU is bad. What did you do? What did you do? All right. Now hope that this shit works. Designer? Still doesn't work. Run with admin? Oh, it's still... No, it's not downloading. I'm gonna restart. Let me restart. Okay, we still have the same issue, which is bad. Troubleshoot compatibility, I mean, there shouldn't be any issues. Run as admin. No, I don't think this will fix anything. Stupid Windows. Oh, assistant? I mean, there has to be like workaround or something. I'm gonna install it directly, like on my basic, like not on the environment, just on the like basic stuff, and hope it works. Honestly, I doubt, but I hope it works. And then I'm gonna go to the PyQt5. Yeah, side packages. Okay, it should have installed PyQt5 Designer. What is this distribution info? Qt Designer. Okay. Hey, it works. Okay, so we have templates here. I mean, I looked at one tutorial, but I still don't know how to fucking do it. So this, like, I think you can have like main window, which will be the resolution of this thingy. And then we will like use side windows. So like main window, and then we will use like widgets for the rest. I don't really know how it works, so yeah, I'm gonna delete this shit. You know, let's go with main window for now. I just want to test it. Dialog with buttons. I'm gonna try this. What's the difference between dialog and main window? Test. Or preview. View in Python code? Oh. This is nice. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. View in Python code? Yeah, we have to work with classes and objects, which could be hard, but I hope it's not. Yeah, okay. Sounds all right, I think. Yeah, looks good. So, first I'm gonna like, first like, let me grab the Python code. Yeah, let's do main window, and then let's just grab some Python code and make sure everything works. So I'm gonna add a, how do I change the size? And also I needed full screen, obviously, but oh well. Oh, geometry? Enabled? Disabled? Okay, object main window. What the fuck? Okay, good. So the width will be, honestly, if I have this monitor, right, can I just make it like HD and scale it down? I think I can't, because this is not HD. For 1920 by 10, I'm just gonna calculate it. So I don't know what's the aspect ratio is, but I can just calculate it. And if so, I'm just gonna go for, where's the double slash? So it's 1.6, and with 1920 divided by 1080. Yeah, great. 1920 divided by 1080. It's one. So this one is different. Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna design it for this size. And I think I can just reuse like all the code if I ever buy like full HD or HD or something. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, and it's 65, 67, 76 hertz. Yeah, this isn't really bright, but Honestly, I'm just gonna like put it really dim, so it just doesn't like illuminate my room full time. Image aspect ratio 16:10. Yeah, let's go with this. So 1440 by 900 width, and then the height. Okay. Great. And I don't know how to make it full screen, but sure. Can I save it as a project? Oh yeah, I can. I'm just gonna go into desktop. Dashboard. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna add some stuff on it and see if it works on my Windows machine. And then we're gonna start designing stuff and adding all the code around. So let's see, I want some text. Oh, I can use date. Dial. You know what, let's do, no, it's input widgets. Item views, buttons, layouts, display widgets. What's a label? I think it's just text. Calendar widget, text browser, graphics view, LCD number, progress bar, horizontal line. Yeah, can I just edit it? Can test? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can change the font to be big. Okay, I noticed the first issue already. Yeah, this is gonna be retarded. I hope there are some workarounds so it stays put. You know what, let's try this. Can I just copy paste it? Great. Oh, I want some different looking text. Yeah, this is different looking. Okay. Save. How do I export it? Preview. Why is this so small? Oh, maybe this is so small. What happens if... Okay, this is kind of weird. View Python code? What happens if I just... Can I just copy this and run? Let's see. Let's see. I want this. Why the fuck is it XML? What? Copy all. Okay. I should be fine now. Okay. Pi site 2. I'm just gonna look online because I need to test it. Okay. So I think I'm supposed to convert them. Let me just save this up. And then I'm gonna just call it dialog. Okay. And now it should be easy. Can I just run this? I hope I can. Okay. Issues. I mean, I have to start somewhere. Why do I need all these weird ass modules? Jesus. I'm gonna copy their code, maybe. Maybe my code has an issue. I just want to see that something is actually working. Yeah. I just want some source code. Okay, it's creating widgets, but I mean, if it works, then it works. Okay. This is good. I mean, I could... This looks very weird. No init method? Okay. So something works, which is not what I want, but something. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna just save it up. Maybe I'm gonna follow this. Maybe not. I don't know yet. But stuff works. I mean, I would also like to try this stupid PyQt designer. Yeah, this is crap. Let me try again. Let me try something simpler, maybe. Just a label, you know, that's enough. Save. And then I'm gonna convert this stuff. Nope. Let's see. It looks like this PyQt designer is just stupid.
Das ist Peloton, dein ultimatives Cardio-Training. Erstklassige Trainer.
Hey guys,
I am
and
pretty
welcome
sure
back.
he
So
did this
today-
somewhere. Yeah, main window. This doesn't really matter.
Now I'm just going to open the command prompt up here, and so it's going to of our, and remember that this command that you top look height save it to verify. We can select this for us, and if I go ahead and run this, you can see that it pops.
Okay. So I think this program is just an issue. And just close it. Anyone watching me? Nope. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like this shit not gonna install. Huh. Already satisfied? Okay, I hope this shit now works. Create. And then I'm just gonna add basic stuff. I don't want two labels. Save. Yes. Oh, not fucking. Same issue.
It to. So in this case,
Yeah, maybe I need the X and the out, but I doubt. I mean, it should make the same fucking file. Like, what's the difference?
maybe if you don't, we now have this test up. So I'm just going to open this up in code that generated this for us. And if I go ahead and run this, you can.
But I don't have this main part. Oh no, I do. No, this is not this. Oh, I do. Think this is gonna work? Yes. Okay. So yeah, the testing is done. This works. I can mess with the objects. Yeah. All the functions are there, so I just need to create, let's say, a main window. And then maybe like few widgets, or maybe just a main window without widgets. I don't know what's needed, honestly. I have no idea. But I'm glad that this stupid program finally works. Which means I am done with all the testing pretty much. So we have the monitor, we have the Raspberry Pi, we have all the software installed. I'm also gonna need to make an API to grab other stuff. And I think this is gonna be it for today. I hope, with the picture. So I'm gonna somehow need to grab the weather, which isn't hard, I think. But I also want like how do you call that? Like a cloud or a sun or something. The clock should be really easy with Python module. Discord member count, this will be pain in the ass, and also like Discord notifications, like newest members and like donations and shit like this, because Discord library is hard. Like it's good to use, but it doesn't really work well with other libraries. So I'll have like create it separately and then import it like from a database or something. I don't know yet. and the TCW manager will be a logo. And the biggest problem will be at the end. I will need to create something so I don't have burn-in. I know this is LCD display, but burn-in is kind of an issue. So I will just make sure to so it refreshes every hour or something. Or maybe I'll just turn it off and on. So all you need to prevent burn-in is just, show a white picture for I don't know, 3 minutes. All the pixels gonna reset and then it's fine. I don't know if you can permanently damage it, but I don't really want to risk it. I have better things to worry than broken LCD screen. So yeah, that's it for today, and I will probably do more stuff tomorrow. But I mean, no one is watching. Maybe someone is watching in the future. Yeah, that's it. If you have questions, go to the Discord and ask. As simple as that.